What's up, Clipsy crew? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the news that's got everyone talking. First up, we're heading to the Emmys, where the brilliant Nate Bargatze kicked things off with a sketch that perfectly captured the genius and the utter absurdity of television. He even dropped a hilarious prediction about streaming that spot on. But the tech drama doesn't stop there. We've got a massive lawsuit that could change how we see search results. Rolling Stone's parent company, Penske Media Corporation, is suing Google, claiming their new AI overviews are stealing content and tanking website traffic. This is a huge one for the future of online information. Now, let's talk about a show that's making serious waves. Netflix's powerful limited series Adolescence just swept the Emmys, taking home the award for Outstanding Limited or Anthology Series. We'll dive into what made this show, and its stars like Stephen Graham, so award-worthy. And finally, a bittersweet win for a late-night legend. Stephen Colbert and his show, The Late Show, have snagged an Emmy for Outstanding Talk Series, just as the show prepares to end its run. Colbert delivered a powerful message that's resonating with everyone. Stick around for all the details and make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on. Nate Bargatze's Emmy Masterclass, TV's Majesty and Mayhem. Forget the typical monologue. Nate Bargatze reimagined the Emmy Awards opening with a brilliant sketch that perfectly captured the highs and lows of television. He stepped into the shoes of TV's founding father, Philo T. Farnsworth, envisioning a future with channels for every interest, hilariously predicting History channels filled with aliens and learning channels dedicated to pimple poppers. Bargatze even dropped a zinger about streaming, calling it a new way for companies to lose money, which got a huge laugh. He also kept the winners in check with a playful threat to dock his own donation to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America for every second they went over the 45-second speech limit. This was Bargatze's first major hosting gig, and he absolutely crushed it, proving his comedic genius extends far beyond stand-up specials. Audience reaction has been overwhelmingly positive, with many praising Bargatze's fresh approach and relatable humor. Social media buzzed with clips of his best jokes, especially the streaming quip. Don't go anywhere, because the tech world is reeling from another major story that's about to change everything. Get ready to hear how Google is facing a massive lawsuit that could redefine online content. Google's AI overviews under fire. Penske Media lawsuit rocks search. Google is facing a monumental lawsuit from Penske Media Corporation, the parent company of major publications like Rolling Stone, Billboard, and Variety. The core accusation? That Google's new AI overviews feature is essentially stealing content from these websites and presenting it as AI-generated summaries, severely impacting their traffic and revenue. Penske Media claims this has led to a drastic drop in affiliate link revenue and overall site attribution. They argue that Google's AI overviews, which appear at the top of search results, dissuade users from clicking through to the original sources, leaving publishers with a tough choice: block Google from indexing their sites or continue to have their content used without fair compensation. This legal battle highlights the growing tensions between AI-driven search and the traditional media landscape. The lawsuit has sent shockwaves through the media industry, with many publishers closely watching the outcome. Analysts are divided, with some seeing it as a necessary check on big tech's power and others worried about stifling AI innovation. From the courtroom to the red carpet, we're celebrating a show that's not just a hit, but an award-winning phenomenon. Get ready to find out which Netflix series is dominating the Emmy Awards. Adolescence dominates Emmys, Best Limited Series victory. Netflix's gripping limited series, Adolescence, has officially cemented its status as an Emmy award-winning show, taking home the coveted prize for Outstanding Limited or Anthology Series. This win caps off an incredible night for the series, which secured a total of 6 Primetime Emmy Awards, alongside numerous Creative Arts Emmys. Series co-creator and star Stephen Graham accepted the award, emphasizing the collaborative spirit of the production and honoring every member of the team, from producers to the crew members on the ground. The show, which captivated audiences with its intense focus on teenage radicalization and misogyny-based violence, was praised for its innovative 4-episode structure. each filmed in a single continuous take. Graham and co-stars Owen Cooper and Aaron Doherty also snagged acting awards for their powerful performances. Fans have flooded social media with praise for Adolescence, celebrating its win and the show's unflinching portrayal of difficult themes. Critics have lauded the series for its daring narrative and technical execution. Now, we turn to a titan of late-night television who just received a major honor. Prepare for the emotional win of Stephen Colbert and The Late Show at the Emmys. Colbert's Late Show wins Emmy amidst cancellation news, a powerful farewell. In a poignant moment at the Emmy Awards, Stephen Colbert and his team behind The Late Show with Stephen Colbert celebrated a significant win for Outstanding Talk Series. This victory comes as the beloved CBS late-night show is slated to conclude its run next May. Colbert, accepting the award, expressed gratitude to CBS for the opportunity to be part of the late-night legacy and lauded his dedicated crew of 200 professionals. He shared a deeply personal reflection on the show's journey, evolving from a comedy about love to one grappling with loss, and tied it to his profound love for his country. His closing remarks, urging viewers to stay strong, be brave, and if the elevator tries to bring you down, go crazy and punch a higher floor, resonated powerfully with the audience and Hollywood peers. The win has sparked a wave of support from fans and fellow comedians, with many expressing sadness over the show's impending cancellation, but celebrating this well-deserved recognition. The news of the show's end, following financial discussions at Paramount and a lawsuit settlement involving Donald Trump, adds a layer of complexity to this celebratory moment. That's all the news for today, but we've got one last thing for you. Stick around for a quick recap and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Nate Bargatze brought the laughs and the insights to the Emmys opening. Google is facing a major lawsuit over its AI overviews from Penske Media Corporation. The powerful limited series Adolescence swept the Emmy Awards for Best Limited Series. And Stephen Colbert's Late Show took home an Emmy for Outstanding Talk Series just before its finale. If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to Clipsy for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on all social platforms to stay connected. Let us know in the comments which story you're most excited about.